All right. About time, shit. I was trying to figure this shit. Hold on. Why the fuck is it not letting me go live? Yeah. All right, this motherfucking shit. All right. Let's get into it. Oh, shit. But you know.
Yeah, man. Just brought us up on this motherfucker. And for real, I'm gonna power up in these next times. And I don't really know if I'm gonna explain what I'm saying. Let's get it.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my nigga. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Now, this live stream is not gonna be too long, this motherfucking shit. But you know what I'm saying? Click the link. Well, before we get into that, you know what I'm saying? We gonna start just talking spiritual for the next 5 minutes. What's up? Which is to the 6-minute 5-minute mark. And we can start adding people if anyone wants to join in. But you know what I'm saying? Click the link. If I wouldn't even know how, because this is my first time using StreamYard. So if I gotta look, I don't know how this works. Like, but I put the link in the description. At least I think I did. Let me check it. But okay. Yeah, I did. So yeah, feel free, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be just smoke. It can be friendly Q&A too. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like yeah, my nigga, it's just like we in a world where we have to be able to be aware of our all around scenarios, you know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, we got to figure out certain. I got to blow my nose now at all moments. Give me 1 second. Do I have a napkin here? I do. Yeah. But yeah, we gotta be aware. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not all around in all your situations, my nigga, then you won't understand certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And the shit you won't understand will be some lostness that came on your fruition, or what do you want? Whatever that word means. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be aware to be able to spot your all around scenario, all around parameter. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? We're all in a space so we're trying to understand ourselves and things of that nature. But if you're not understanding just a certain thing you put on your like your mentality, your mind state, the world, you will understand that this is shit you're building from the inside out in this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So always be aware. You know what I'm saying? The things you express yourself to be, the things you're correlating, things you wanna like you want to put your energy towards. You want to be able to put your energy towards good things, good vibrational things, good things that can uplift you in your even in your lowest situations. You know what I'm saying? So when you're in that space, now you're understanding that the lowest situations, whether it be from your negative point of view, positive point of view, whatever scenario it comes from, you want to be aware that, you know what I'm saying, that shit is potent if you don't know how to see it the right way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why, like, no matter what we're doing, we always gotta be a space where we're understanding and going back to our genealogy, going back to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm almost this album is gonna be done by tomorrow, but or by today, actually. Not matter of fact, I might drop it tonight. But I might drop it tonight, no bullshit. I'm just taking a break right now. This is my break. But because I was been busy and shit. Like, but yeah. Beyond that, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you wanna know that, like, the things you become aware of, it may not, you may not have seen it the right way if it led to a certain downfall in a scenario like that. Like, if it led to a certain downfall where you know that you were supposed to be in a space where you could have been greater than what you projected or what you thought of, then now you're in a space where you're understanding the scenarios and where things happen via anything within your real life, within what you project through that reality. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's why you got to be aware that no matter what, I feel like there's something in my teeth. I don't see anything there. But yeah, no matter what, you want to be knowing what the fuck you're looking at and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what the fuck you're looking at, then you'll be lost in the sauce. Thinking something is something else. And it's like, damn, you understand that the things you're supposed to be putting out in the world is supposed to be good seeds, good plants, good fruit, good shit that you bear, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of shit that, holds you down, or shit that doesn't pick you up. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, we're all going to be in a space of where the things we're deriving from in the spiritual nature. When we're, listen, like, when you're in that spiritual space and things of that nature, it's like this. It's like our goal as spirits is to create certain our own atmospheres. You know what I'm saying? Which is what we're heading to. Which is literally what we're doing right now. That's where we're in the final pieces of this world, this illusion. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. You want to be in a space where the shit you're expanding on, the shit you're updating your knowledge, your wisdom about. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure it's derived through atmospherical ways of thinking. You know what I'm saying? And once you're in that space, now you're understanding, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the way we create these forms, the way we create our certain bodies, our gestures, or all that shit came strictly from us being atmospheres in general. We wouldn't even create our forms if we weren't even atmospheres in the first place to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So depending on what kind of atmosphere you were, or what kind of atmosphere you because some spirits got help. Some spirits came out of the atmosphere. But the ones that know themselves, they know, okay, they create themselves out of the atmosphere themselves, because they were already the atmosphere and it came within a human body to present themselves. You know what I'm saying? Now check it out. Once you're in that space, it's like that space, the thing you're creating, and it's not even out there, it's within. But once it's within, it's without. It's like you're creating some sort of form, some sort of shape, some sort of ideology, some sort of idea. So where, like, you're shaping up the lands. And see, it's weird because in this illusion, places like Brazil, places like Miami, places like LA, places like South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? Places like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is like, and beyond, even any, like, it's just I'm talking about places where it's more like more free to be. You know, it's like the real America. You know what I'm saying? Like Ohio, all that shit. Ohio. You know what I'm saying? It's like what you're creating in that from that perspective. You're creating. It's like since you are already a spirit floating in a certain space in a scenario. You know what I'm saying? You want to be aware that the things you're putting out there in the world, the things you're kind of receiving, things you're kind of project. I'm retarded. I talked to myself. I could have played my music on the laptop, could share the screen and put it in my. But fuck that shit. But I don't want Gemini Moon. But yeah. So once you're in that space, it's like now you're creating certain ways of how to have certain ways of seeing something. You know what I'm saying? In that certain way you see something becomes your new form. You know what I'm saying? So once you're picking out the pieces out of there, it's like, see, here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. I'm about to tell y'all some shit. You know, see, it ain't even. We all know this. It's some shit we all should know, but see, when you have certain like spirits down here, and they in a space of where you know they what's that word I'm looking for? It's like, see, for example, let's say if you're a skatist, you're a skateboardist, you like to skate around and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? See, you may not be aware of it, and nothing wrong with this, and there's no negative or positive about this. It just is what it is. This is what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Any form of basketball, whatever, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Doctor is what it is. All that shit. But see, when you're in that space and you're deriving from that information in the third dimension, see, in the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension, what you're doing is you're creating some sort of whirlwind. It's like you're shaping yourself into that atmospherical shape. You know what I'm saying? So when you're in that space, it's like you got to know how to. If you really want to be these things, then you really got in the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension. You really are these things. Like you really become, because like you really are. Is like if you think if you're down here and you're a decent skater, you do a skateboarder, you want to be like Tony Hawk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't really do all those skate moves, but you try your best. You probably have one leg and you still try to skateboard. You know what I'm saying? See, in the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension, you are the best, world's greatest, rest in existence, best skateboarder ever. But see, usually you may not know how to see it, because if you're in a space somewhere you're not having the willpower to like post yourself, go online, talk about, yeah, I'm the best skateboarder in the world. Watch this skate move, watch me do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, check this out. I'm finna do some shit right here. I'm finna even if I can't use my legs to, I'm finna hop on it and woo with one leg and see what I can do with that. See, you may not be aware of it, and and even if you don't gotta be posting online, but let's say you are, even better, right? Now you have some sort of foundation, reciprocation within the outside world. So strangers, whatever, your associates, people that you know around you, all that shit, your family, they start to see that. And when they start to see that, now you're in the space somewhere you're seeing, oh shit, you're like in the space of, oh shit, like I may not have it, I may not be like, I may not like have one leg, but see, at the end of the day, I feel, I am, so therefore I think. You know what I'm saying? So if you have that feeling, that urge, like, damn, but I can do it. You know what I'm saying? See, in the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension, you already are the world's greatest skateboarder in existence. Period. You are, you got yourself all together. You got yourself down pat. You got yourself all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like that. So it's like it'd be things like that. So it's like, see, when you're in a space somewhere, you're picking up the pieces on where you laid off. When you get to that world, it's almost like a world within world that you got to unveil the layer out of. You know what I'm saying? And when you're unveiling the layer out of it, it's like sometimes you may not be aware at whether you should be expressing, or you should like see. I'm the Archangel Jangelo, so I sometimes the things I'm passionate about, not even passionate about, you know what I'm saying, things that drive me. I just put it towards my music, because that's why I picked Gemini Moon, so I can have the in Taurus Sun, so I can be fixated, and Gemini Moon can be all expressive in that mic. Taurus can be fixated on that shit. Gemini can express on that mic. So I put my creativities on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Anyone that has those sort of energies and feel like, see, that's why it's best to keep it in your mind, because when you keep it in your mind, that's where you become the greatest at that space. So when you don't gotta unveil no layers. You start creating layers on what you want to become and form into. It's like almost like a campfire, and then it's like they're on your rings. You got all these things on your rings, and you look on which world you want to jump. It's like, I swear, it's like this. Trust me. It sounds stupid and weird, but it's funny. But it's literally how it is. You have all these motherfucking shits on your ring, and it's like almost like, you know, when what's that dude's name? Green Lantern had that boom and projecting, like it's almost like you project that shit and you live that world. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, see, for example, so it's like that. So you could be in a space. In that space, it's like once you're experiencing in that space, you'll go through experiences in that world, in that mind state, in that plane of existence, on where it's aka your spaceship, on where, see, that world, that way of thinking and feeling and coming together and having some sort of mind state within yourself, to have some sort of willpower within yourself to derive some sort of information out of that space. You'll have some sort of information on where, like, you know, you'll get told some certain secrets that you probably didn't even know. Hold on. Yeah, that you probably didn't even know, or you'll have certain secrets that you probably it'll be shit that you probably didn't even know about. I was like, oh shit, this is some shit to know. Now I can take this to my spaceship and gain some new esoteric currency, or alternate. I can't ever say alternative, or I can't say that word. Utensil, whatever. That's the same thing. It's not utensils, but different shit. I can't think of artillery. Yeah, artillery. Yeah, some sort of esoteric artillery. You know what I'm saying? And we have that certain esoteric artillery. Now you're in a space of where you're picking up certain things and pieces on where you don't know. It's like you become this powerful spirit. Like, it's weird. Like, you know what the fuck you're into, you know what the fuck you're doing, so you become that shit. And we become that shit. It becomes more simple. I don't know how to do that. It becomes more simple to you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So shit becomes more simple too. You know what I'm simple to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But shit becomes more simple to you. Now you're in a space where you're understanding how to see certain things and see where things is deriving from and see what things is leading towards. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. So back to my point. You know what I'm saying? It's like the things you like. It's like once you're in that space, it's like you find your genealogy, and it's like deep. It's like you become aware of certain things where you feel like, man, if this shit was supposed to be like, if this shit happened, then it's happened for a reason. Because see, motherfuckers are gonna be themselves, and like, you can't stop a motherfucker from being themselves, and that's the point. We want everyone to just be themselves. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in the negative space aspect of it, God sees that, and God sends His children down here to destroy that, because y'all be entertaining some nonsense. You know what I'm saying? And see, that nonsense y'all be entertaining don't lead to y'all doing nothing important or nothing impactful in life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be in some serious scenarios on where this. I got. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Y'all be in scenarios on where, like, now you're letting your desires or your shit. You know what I'm saying? Discreet you. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be shit like that. So yeah, you don't want to fall into those negative aspects in your life. No negative, nothing. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in negative Nancy. You want to be a negative Nancy, if that's a word. I hear people say, I hear old women say that sometimes in my school. I was in school. I heard old women say that. Don't be a negative Nancy. Oh my god! But yeah, shit like that. Things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? That's just how shit be. So it's like when you're looking at it from the main perspective of where things derive from. When you're in that space, it's like things start to make sense more. So now when you're looking at it beneath the layers, now you know what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? So when you're traveling it, you may think something is going another way because of what you've experienced in that projection, that spiritual journey, and it becomes another way. So then you're like, oh shit, okay, let's do it. I'm down either way. I'm down with it. You know what I'm saying? So then once you start doing that thing, you start going into different shifts, different ways of seeing things, different ways of projecting things. And then we start going different ways in projection things. You start to be ahead of the ship because of what you learned through your spiritual journeys, or what the hell's going on. So then we learn all that. We learn negative shit before, all the negative, positive, what's going on beyond those shifts. Now you're becoming more, you're more powerful with your energy, because now you can start doing a space and time travel and things of that nature, and going beyond the past, or going in the future, beyond the future, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out future. You know what I'm saying? You can start going beyond the future and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you're in that space, now you're understanding, okay, whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm driving from, whatever things pieces I'm picking up from the puzzle, now I know where to be at as a spirit, with the whether location I'm at, whether location, whether scenario, whether circumstance, whether anything I'm at, I know how to be a powerful spirit for God to handle that scenario within any aspect, within what's going on in general. You know what I'm saying? So now if you're in that space, now you're understanding, okay, what I'm doing is more in the space of where I gotta be building myself up in the right aspects of shit, the right ideologies of shit, the right scenarios of shit, the right everything of shit. Because if I'm not in that space, then I'll be in the space of where I'm letting the outside world affect me on how I should relay my information. And I never want the outside world to affect me on how I relay my information. I always want to be the one knowing what the fuck I'm informing in my mouth. Pause, no homo. You know what I'm saying? So then when you understand that, it's like now you're understanding the space on where, okay, okay, but this camera makes you look dry, and it ain't even dry. But it's like now you understand that. It's like now you're understanding the space on where you should be going to within any aspect within your life, whether it be negative or positive. You know what to look at it from where it's supposed to mean as a spiritual perspective, from a broad out spirit you are. If you are a broad spirit, some spirits aren't broad spirits, so they can't say this, or they can't feel and think this, or they can't jump into this mind state. Even like. And see, we all fell from grace, so it's like we all had a piece of what that felt like to be in the presence of the great spirit, the all. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know how to get back there, it's like then you will know how to properly express yourself within the aspect of where you're trying to relay certain informations and inform yourself to the right scenarios on where shit should lead to. You know what I'm saying? So when you're not informing yourself the right way on how shit should lead to, now you're letting the shit gain you like negative seeds, negative scenarios, negative shit. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, that's on join. No one join. But yeah, you show negative seeds, negative something, and it's like that's the space on where you're looking at things from that perception. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you're in that scenario where you're building up spiritual esoteric currency within that space on where now you're deriving some sort of main starting point within your scenario on where something should lead to. Now you're in a space of where, okay, this is where shit happens to be, whether I'm in a negative or positive space in general. I know that what I'm supposed to be doing is building up certain actual ideas, whether, like, let's say something happens, right? And something happens and you have some sort of actual thing of how you see it. You want to be in a space of where the things you're looking at and seeing, you know what the fuck you're actually looking at and seeing. Like if you may not know what the fuck you're looking at and seeing, It may have thought, oh, is this, is that. But see, if you're not going deep within yourself and going deep within your subconscious and going within that mindset, and where it's like, okay, this shit is some gold that I'm forming, and see whether I'm supposed to express it or not. If I'm not in a space of where I don't know how to have some sort of equilibrium balance within that shit, then I won't know how to relay that information and make it make sense in the physical realm or in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? Because your spirit is we're trying to create forms in the 7th, 8th, and 9th dimension. So you're trying to create forms in the 7th, 8th, and 9th dimension. Now the space of where you're trying to lead to becomes the world. So it's like your spirit looking at all those characters it creates. And it's something not to mention, there has no character. It's just nothing up there. It's just two lights. You know what I'm saying? It's the father and the mother. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even that, but it's just what it's what we're trying to explain to what to y'all humans, to what is something supposed to lead towards. You know what I'm saying? So you have two lights, the father and Lilith. And once you have those two thoughts, now you're spaced. You're supposed to space these things out and know how to keep a equalized substance within yourself. That's how you actually create that actual form to look like nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we create that form to look like nothing. That's what you're out with all the spirits that we be there. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know how to sculpt your shit out, then you won't know how to create yourself in that space. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's what we're doing from that space when we're trying to derive certain spaces, energies are trying to get to when we become an atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want, like I said, you don't want to be a retarded ass atmosphere. Trust me, you don't want to be a retarded ass atmosphere. No. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? It's even worse than being retarded down here, because now you got access to things, but you can't even use those access to things. It's like weird. I don't want to explain it, because I be seeing spirits that be into that shit. It's like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck you look like that, nigga? It's like, damn. I still treat them like, hey, what's up? Like, as I said, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, what the fuck is that? Like, they be scared to come around me. Matter of fact, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If it's, let me not get too much into that, but that's, y'all probably don't even understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, yeah, so it's like shit like that. So when you understand certain things like that, now you're understanding the things that you hold within yourself. Whether it's a key, whether it's a fruit, whether it's anything, you have some sort of substance you can bring to God. Like, God, I found a new place that I love. I found a new fruit. I found a new type of solution. I found a new type of idea. I found a new type of this. A new type of that. It's all about this. It's all about that. It's all about, you can get with this or you can get with that. Remix. But you can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this. You can get with that. You better get with this, or this, or the flight at. You know what I'm saying? But but shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But motherfucking shit like that is motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just be aware that the things you're expressing, the things you're relaying to yourself, the things you're looking at from the main projection of the main perception on where things are supposed to be relaying to. Now you're understanding how to look at these things from a broad perspective. You know what I'm saying? From that broad perspective, you understand if something is supposed to be negative or positive. You'd be like, oh, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? The fuck am I supposed to do with this? Like, it'd be thrown at you. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? The fuck is this? Like, I mean, what the fuck is this tiny ass object? It'd be like a tiny ass. You'd be like a big ass spirit. You'd be like for example, you'd be like a mountain. Someone have like a rock and they throw it at you. Like, what the fuck is that? That's supposed to hurt? The fuck? Because motherfuckers claim they didn't made it to samsara, and motherfuckers don't have no wisdom or knowledge, have nothing how to express that thing. It's like, you come, like, it's like, goddamn, you come to me, it's like you come to samsara, so you're about to get some cold ass wisdom, some cold ass knowledge. If you don't want to accept it, then motherfucker, fuck that. Yeah, motherfuck that. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. I said, Jet Spark Star Pilot in this motherfucker. Y'all see, y'all man, listen, y'all, if y'all not ready for my shit, listen, y'all getting there. I can see it. I hate when y'all try to trap me in covenants. That shit is retarded. Like, god damn. That shit, it's like it's just stupid. It's like that's why I hate it. It doesn't work, but I hate when you even try having that mind state or having because then even that's a world. And I'm a wise and even that's a world. So I got to know destroy that world real quick and get the fuck out of that scenario. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? So it's like, I mean, it's like shit. It's like motherfuckers just gotta be aware and how what the fuck they're looking at or what the fuck they're projecting. You know what I'm saying? Or what the fuck they're become aware of. You know what I'm saying? They may if you're not becoming aware of some things that are supposed to be seen, then get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But yeah, it just shit like it just know what the fuck you're looking at, know the fuck you're seeing, know what the fuck you're becoming aware of, and this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Start to think wise, start to think the right way. You know what I'm saying? Don't get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Because you get lost in the sauce, you will understand that the things you're trying to become or things you're trying to have some sort of wisdom or knowledge to. It won't lead you to nothing far. Nothing far. It just leads you to La La Land. You know what I'm saying? Real motherfucking shit, and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But yeah, so like that. But beyond that, I think that's all I had to say. This motherfucker, I gotta check my phone anyway because of motherfucking shit. Yeah. Beyond that, yeah. I'm gonna give it like one more minute if anyone wants to click the link though. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to debate. Click the link if you're not a beach house nigga. Debate about anything. That's why I said. So motherfucker, if you want to be, I'm not no. If you don't want to, don't. But if you, I'm trying to like click link the link the mouse bitch. You know what I'm saying? But shit like that, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, yeah. But I mean, it's almost anyway. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, beyond that, yeah, this motherfucker, Jet Spark, Star Pilot, and we out in this motherfucker. And the street, you know what I'm saying.